Hey, all, it's Bourbon Madness time. Yeah, time for another tasting. 2026 Bourbon Madness tournament. It's serious business here, Trent. No reason for be laughing. This is serious stuff.
Sorry.
Serious stuff.
I need to get a grip.
You do need to get a grip. People have brackets.
People's collections are at stake. They could win a Russell's 15 or
Yes.
a Taylor Barrel Proof or a Blank Skull.
Of course.
You need to get dialed in here.
You got to get down. You're just too lackadaisical here. You got to figure it out, son. You got to figure it out.
I need to be more intense?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to start throwing Glens.
I wouldn't be that intense. It's not worth all that. But
We are locked and loaded for this is our third round tonight, and you can probably tell.
no, stop it. You stop.
I mean, it is.
It is, but good grief.
It'll be fine. We're on E and F. This is the third round. This is like this isn't considered Final Four, right? Because we're still in the Elite Eight, but we have 2 brackets left.
Correct.
Okay.
We gotta finalize this week. We gotta finalize the Final Four.
Okay.
So we got 2 more entries to decide what goes into the Final Four.
I don't want this to end.
I got something in my mind
Oh no.
for the live stream. Something to throw it completely out of whack.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm going to be back here, so we got to make sure Mom can handle it. Mom, can you handle it? Nope. We got to find somebody else.
Maybe Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe Jeff can help out.
Yeah.
But Kent will be instrumental in my idea that I have. Yeah, I know he'd be golfing on a golf trip, but I'm sure he can help me out.
Nope.
You just have to hang in there with me here. I have a feeling there's going to be something happening here.
I'm just along for the ride, so.
All right, guys. Let's see what we got here. Wait a minute. Wait for it.
It's a bourbon.
I knew it was coming. I had no idea. It's the first thing he's got to figure out if it's a bourbon or a rye.
Oh, okay, wait.
Oh.
No, it's a bourbon. Usually with these double oak ryes, you get like a really sharp, like a pretty sharp rye nose.
Wow.
That's citrusy.
I don't even know why I just did that. I never do that.
You smell F?
Yeah, I went ahead and smelled both of them. I usually do one at a time. You're wearing on me, I guess.
Sorry. I mean, I don't want to brag, but I am like one of the best tasters on YouTube.
You are a whiskey sommelier.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, come on.
I haven't got my certification yet,
Yeah.
but don't worry. I'm waiting on somebody to send me one.
Yeah, pretty soon. Pretty soon you're going to be invited to Fred Minnick's tastings, and I think you will. I think sooner or later you're going to be in the mix of all those professionals. But
I don't want to be. I don't like people, so that's not really my. It's not really my vibe. I get some nice there's like some orange citrusy notes on this.
This is really wild. This is more breakfasty to me.
Woodford? No.
Oh, why did you just say that?
No,
I do not like things like that in my head. I'm just saying. I honestly forgot Woodford Reserve Double Oak was in here.
Oh, bro, I did. I
honestly did. I swear on my life, I just didn't even. It's not where I'm going.
No, I got a steel
Trent
trap.
Just threw that in my head.
I got a steel trap. No, I don't think so. It doesn't. I'm not getting that like pancakey breakfast syrupy type note. I'm getting more of like a cologne type of a note.
Really?
Yeah.
So you and I are not on the same page on the aromas on this one.
Really? Yeah. I get like a little bit of florality on it.
Really?
Yeah. Like citrus and floral kind of.
No. When you said that orangey, I'm with you there, but the florality, I'm not really there.
I'm getting like an orange marmalade.
I can dig that.
It reminds me of that cocktail you made for the Journeyman thing.
Yes.
Lady Marmalade.
Lady Marmalade. I won that competition thanks
did.
to all you guys. That was fun.
That smells nice though. You like orange juice with or without pulp?
Without.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, I'm not going to drink it just because it has it in it. But if I had a choice. Yeah.
Interesting.
That seems like it's a little hot, is it to you?
It does.
It seems like it's got some proof riding on this one.
I get a lot of orange in this.
Yeah.
Like quite a bit.
And I don't remember saying that at all.
I
First
don't either.
round.
I was just going to say that. I don't
That's
either.
what's crazy.
but it's nice. Like that orange is balanced with that double oak pretty nice. I'm not the biggest fan of orange in the whiskeys that I drink.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a little bit overly sensitive to it. Mm-hmm. But this isn't something that I'm gonna, push aside because it's got that orange note and it's done very nicely.
Just because that I'm aware we are tasting all whiskeys that have been double oaked in this tournament, that I can kind of get a faint hint of char as an underlying factor here. But if I had no idea what I was tasting, I would have never known this one at the moment was a double oak.
I don't know that I would have either. There's like a little bit of this drying aspect on the tail end, but I wouldn't equate that to a double oak. I'm only equating that to a double oak now because you brought it up.
Yeah.
It's nice, though. It's a little bit lighter.
It does have some sweetness in it. It's pretty nice. It's actually very nice.
A little bit
very
lighter,
nice.
though. I'll say that.
All right.
On to F.
All right. Now I'm trying to figure out what were these.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad we're on the same page because I'm clueless right now.
I am too.
Not that I'm trying to equate what we're drinking now to what we pushed through. I think it also might have something to do with the fact that we started with a bourbon and then we go to a rye that's just like really in your face with aromas, and then we go to a bourbon that I find that bourbon notes from here are a little bit more subdued than a rye.
Okay. I mean, still very good. I got a slight maple in here. Slight butterscotch.
I get some like icing or something, but it's very faint. It's very confectionery, very sugary.
Yes. I do like that about it.
I don't get much of that oak.
I don't either.
Or char on the nose either.
Yeah, I don't either.
All right.
This is the first show that
I'm nervous.
I'm scratching my head a little bit.
I don't remember tasting these.
These won, right, honey? No, I'm not questioning you. I'm just trying to get you.
That was a question.
But I'm trying to get you to help me to confirm in my brain that you knuckleheads pushed these through last week. That's what I'm.
Yes, you knuckleheads pushed these through last week.
Oh, that helps. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I feel like though we always have one round like this in every Bourbon Madness we do.
True.
Where it's like, what is happening?
Very true.
And I think this might be it.
I'm a little bit lost.
I'm very lost.
All right. Now, what we have to do is zone in here and see which one that you are enjoying right now. And just forget about everything else.
I'm enjoying them both, but I wouldn't.
Oh, sure.
I think I'm not as wowed as I would have thought I was being in the Elite Eight. Because the last round was the Rise, and I was beside myself picking one. Even though I pushed it like forward right away, I could have flipped a coin on that.
I get
at
you.
the end of the day.
And I understand what you're saying. I do. I got to take a sip of water just to be sure. Very curious.
Okay, he's opened up a little bit more, but those flavors are still pretty light.
Yeah.
Man, I don't like this.
Do you feel that F carries a little bit more sweetness than E on the sips, or no?
Yeah.
But what I like a lot is E really has that nice char in there for me.
Do you get any char in F? I got some nice char at the end of F.
Okay.
A little
Not
bit.
as much as E.
It's more.
Seems to be a little sweeter for me.
It's sweet, and then I get a little bit more of a. It's not quite a char, but like a toasty, type of a vibe.
Wow. All right.
Man, I'm stumped.
This is really hard. This one is super close.
We don't have any Buffalo Trace in here, do we?
Super close. No.
I'm getting this weird. I describe it like a diet grape or like a grape aspartame soda or something. I'm getting a little bit of that on this with like this weird limestone minerally-ness on. I have no idea why. That char is in there, but it's weird with the other flavors. I don't know. You're the bourbon guy, so you push the bourbon forward first.
I'm waiting for you. I don't know. For me, I think I'm gonna have to go with the.
Can't.
I know. I knew that was gonna happen, and I'm okay with that because
it's tough.
I'm gonna stick with the fact that I'm just really enjoying this char note that's in here for me personally, and I knew he was gonna go with the other one, and that's okay. That's all right.
I heard you guys saying, did we push these through? And I'm like, those are the ones I pushed through.
Yes, that could be true. We will find out. We will find out for sure.
Because I have done 2 of them.
You have done 2 of them. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. On one show, you did 2. That was shocking that you did 2 on one show.
Yeah.
Both of them.
I thought that was going to happen on your guys' first round. I was over there looking at different things or whatever, but I heard you say, really? You pushed that out that fast? And I thought, oh, here we go.
Yeah, I know. Usually it's ryes where we could be a little bit, I'm a little surprised with the bourbon but we obviously did on another show rye and a bourbon though for Kent to try.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's different, man. To me,
sweeter nose on that one.
To me, I gotta stay quiet. Yeah. I just gotta let Kent do his thing here. I'm not gonna try to sway him because it doesn't matter. I don't care if he picks Trenton's or mine. It don't matter. I just wanna.
This is a perplexing one.
It is. It's different.
I heard F is really good.
Oh,
What the
trying to
heck?
bribe me up here.
You gotta have to get more than $5 up here for Kent to be bribed, dude.
Wow.
See, now I'm not trying to sway you on either way. To me, I really like the char note in there, but to me, this one here has a lot going on too.
I'm saying wow because they're very similar to each other.
Maybe that's why we're having such a hard time.
They're very similar.
The only difference I get on the nose is like sweetness, and
This was sweeter on the nose for me, and I don't know what you thought, but that's
I thought it was opposite.
Yeah, this has more sweetness in it.
But I'm not the nose
For me
guy.
on the nose.
I don't know if y'all know, but I had nose strain. Right, honey?
All right, one more here. But they are very similar to each other.
Okay.
Truthfully.
Well, yeah, I can see that because it's a very difficult decision. Both of them are excellent, and whichever one goes through is a good choice. See, he's having a hard time even.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're not the only ones.
Good.
I like the front half of this one, the back half of this one.
I can understand where you're coming
That's
from, too.
It's kind of a toss-up, really.
Mm-hmm.
Not one or the other stands out, from each other.
Mm-hmm.
It just, this has a stronger front, this has a stronger back, but they're both pretty good and very similar.
I would have expected this in the first round, not this one.
Well, dude, it's like I said, they're very close to each other. Plus, we're in the Elite Eight. This is all fantastic stuff.
Yeah.
It just is. The whole tournament was really good.
Yeah.
No losers.
Sorry, Trent. Needed to be more than $5 there.
Oh, that's
No,
why.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So here, we're gonna do this. Hang on, wait.
But yeah, that's a tough one though, because literally these two had slight differences on the front half and back half, but they're very similar pours.
Yeah,
Very, very similar pours.
That was tough.
it was. That was not
because
easy.
they were so
Not
close
easy.
to each other.
Very.
There was no drastic difference, so that was difficult. And
What a good
sorry
time.
if I messed you up.
We have no idea. Ken has no idea what's up here. So thank you. All right, guys. Hey, you staying back there, bro?
Yeah, why not?
I know you were gonna walk over here. Ken's like, I guess
was giving him the spot.
I know. I was like, whatever. That's all right. I'd rather have Ken up here, anyways. All right, guys. Hopefully everything is going well for you in this brackets. I don't know if you know this or not. Trent and I were talking about it the other day, but I believe, Trent, correct me if I'm wrong, but we've had whatever the first place winner has been, each and every Bourbon Madness tournament has had every bracket correct.
Well,
We've had 100% winners, haven't we, on every one?
I think so.
I think so.
I watched. I remember last year I was paying attention because I actually put a bracket in, and if I were to happen to win, I had an idea of what I was going to do with the winnings.
He already told me that he's going to put it in.
I was going to do
wins,
something,
just
but
kick it out.
I had some things going on. But anyway, I was watching everything, and I only missed one last year. So that was pretty good.
That's pretty darn good. Yes, it is.
But there I was watching. People. There's this many, this many, this many, this many, and it was pretty cool to watch.
Mm-hmm.
I have not looked at brackets yet this year. I haven't paid attention to what's in.
Well,
but once it's
at this point we're pre-recording these, so Kent will be here before he leaves for his golf outing he does every year. But once you're done today with what we're doing, you can go and check all this stuff out,
right?
Because you're not going to be here for
because I don't know what's in these glasses. I have no idea.
I know.
Rebecca would not tell me over there. So
oh my God.
I had no idea what was in here today.
Yeah, you just
but I did peek back, and I know there's one that probably messed a lot of people up. But who knows? Mm-hmm. Who knows? But these ones here, I don't blame you guys for having a hard time because they were very similar.
All right, very good. All right, guys. That's all I got for today. As always, we ask you to please drink responsibly. See you next time, right down here with Trent, me, and Kent. Very possibly. We got one more show to do. Maybe he might make another appearance in a good old basement bourbon bar. See you later.